Hello again, Sneedville. I'm Rich Baritone, and it is time once again to restream Tyree Sneed. Wouldn't you know it? I take 10 days off to go on full time grandpa duty, and when I return, everything I was waiting to have happen happened. Yes, indeed, I missed the face plant. I would like to think I would have been live at that time. I was sporadically restreaming his very boring scooter streams, but right when it wasn't boring, I wasn't around. So today we are going to look at R. Kelly, Lil Boosie, the Nameless, and trying to get this new lane going, whatever that new lane may or may not be. We should be about 15 minutes behind the source stream, which is again live. And we have a couple of hellos before we get going. Say hello to Populist Uprising. How are you today? And Sky underline Zoe underline. Happy to be back. So it is time to press the candy colored button and see what this clown is up to now. We should be approximately 20 minutes behind the source stream. And now, here we go. I'm sorry.
All right. What's up, people? So, yeah, again, y'all's little game plan and tactics of trying to talk the way that I talk about you and to you all doesn't make any sense. I'm going to remind you again that there is no pretending that's possible. The public sees reality. Everybody knows reality. Why are y'all pretend talking? It's very awkward. But continue that. It's completely a waste of time. It's pointless. Making your fake accounts, trying to comment. There's nothing weird over here. There's nothing out of place. Everything is perfect, amazing. I'm doing the impossible. Everything is positive over here. Everything makes perfect, coherent sense. If any of you have trouble taking in this content, it means you're mentally unstable. You're suffering from NPD. That's why you're online projecting, right? Okay. You do realize that the whole public can hear me talking, right? So they can see that everything is exactly what it is. So why would you keep fake talking as if you even have a voice on this program?
Say hello to Big OL Pappy right here on Negative 43 TV.
Or to the public. I have a voice. I do a lot of good with my voice. I expose fakes and frauds. I talk the truth. I'm the reigning champion of this shit. So like I said, there's no way to change the energy. There's nothing anyone can do. And that's why they're so mad. It's just that simple. It's the weirdest shit I've ever seen. I'm sitting here focused. I'm trying to get into a new lane.
I have to admit, I love it when people listen to this in their car, the whole DJ fantasy thing, as it were.
Okay. Of what I'm doing. Something I've been wanting to do for a long time. Okay. That has to do with the music and music business. Okay. And see, I'm able to actually do that because I make money. I have a hustle. Like my money's still good. I'm still around like $7,000, homie. So I know y'all mad because y'all never seen money like that, and that ain't nothing to me, but it's a lot right now.
He doesn't have $7,000. There's no way he has $7,000. He's lying again, but that's why you're here.
I'm doing great right now. You know? So people are mad. So yeah, I'm waiting on some shit. I'm not going to be in the chat right now. They can sit there fucking typing to themselves, doing whatever. Like I said, I don't understand what their point is at all. Like I come on here, they wait for me to go live.
Hello to Best in Show. Say hi, everyone.
And then, like I said, because they can't fuck with me, they just start typing delusion. What's the point of that? But I'm going to tell you what they can't do. They can't talk directly to me. They don't have any way of getting at me.
I have seen his mouth, Big O. It's unbelievable. It doesn't seem to have shaken his confidence, if you can call it that, at all. In fact, he thinks he looks like Blade. Little does he remember that Blade had all of his front teeth.
So what they do is they come over here with their mental illness and they try to pretend that they're talking shit, right? They attack me in a group, right? They try to pretend that they're doing something to me, but they're actually not doing anything to me.
Thank you for that, populist. And while I was gone, the Bat Scooter saga came to an end, and I don't believe that it's going to return for no other reason than he does not have the money to buy another scooter. Shame, really. That was quality content.
So
Well, actually, no, it wasn't, but it was different.
again, what's the point? Are you even talking right now? Why are y'all talking? There's a link right here. There's absolutely no way you can type in a chat. I'm not understanding. But again, I mean, if we're going to play this game, it's cool. I'll just shut down the chat permanently. It's not an issue. Like, it's so weird, man.
Say hello to Lundsey, and he did lose teeth in the crash. He lost two front teeth and what was left of the little dangly thing that he had. So yeah, he's went full blown gothy. But as I said a couple of minutes ago, somehow for some reason he thinks he looks like a vampire. Nah, he looks like a hobo.
It's old, bro. It's every single day. It's the same shit, bro. Because they can't hang with the content. Like, you see what I'm saying? That's people who got mental illness trying to attack me. That's illegal. So for this to keep going on, you know what I mean, where I can't just come on here in peace and do my show, nah, dude. Hell no. You know, I challenge anyone to talk directly to me, man, because I'm going to win every single debate. Here's the link in the description box.
He did put up a short, and the title of which was something along the lines of his ancestors had just turned him into Blade. It was his ancestors, all right, but they didn't turn him into Blade. They face planted him into a pickup truck.
Nobody's stopping me from nothing. You're not accomplishing anything. Like, it's not like I need super chats. You know what I mean? People got my Cash App right there. If they want to donate, they can donate. And that's it. Okay. So let's go ahead and get the chat closed completely. So I'm not going to listen to this dribble just because people are jealous and envious of me. That's just corny. So you see right here, I typed, no pretending
Yeah,
is possible. Right. Y'all mad as can be. Your responses and your typing is insufficient. It's not an actual answer. Again, you have a link. Now your ability to type delusion has been taken away. So now what? Like I said, why do y'all do that? Why do you try to attack me on here as soon as I come onto my program? Because you have NPD and you're insane. You can't project any of these concepts and things that you're going through. And
it's because you're a madman, and we're trying to run you off of YouTube. Speaking of running people off of YouTube, Cyrax has been quiet the last few days. I haven't noticed any new posts from him. I'm thinking perhaps that the lawyer that somebody inexplicably paid for told him in no uncertain terms, you have already hurt yourself more than you could possibly know by your carryings on online. You're going to get off the internet, you're going to get off YouTube, or I'm going to take your money and say goodbye.
Your issues onto anyone because you're proving them in front of everyone every day. You're not invisible. See, these people don't have any self-awareness. So again, I'm going through something. I'm not going to be attacked. Each one of you who just typed a comment is going to go to prison. I can guarantee that, because you're harassing someone who's going through something extremely serious. There is nothing more serious than what I'm going through right now. So you're harassing someone who went through something incredible, right? Like I said, I'm not going to get worked up. I'm not going to argue. Again, why are you all doing that? This is YouTube. Why don't you play by the rules? Why don't you stop committing crimes? I mean, why
Fuck you.
don't you make some sense?
Boy, that was witty, wasn't it?
You're not doing anything to me. So I'm going to say this again. It's very weird. It's weird that cowards get in groups. I've already proven that all of them are cowards, pussies. You know what I mean? Like I said, I only talk face to face. If anyone had anything to say to me, they could always say it to my face.
You've proven absolutely nothing. And if somebody came up to say something to your face, your tune would change completely. The gangsta shit would be gone, and you would be too if there's any possible way to run from the situation.
People are cowards on here. They want to antagonize people. They can't. Antagonization is a cowardly pussy tactic. You know what I mean? Especially when I just went through what I went through again. That doesn't continue. It doesn't make sense. I'm going to make sure that is not going on at all. There's not going to be a chat room permanently. Fuck all that. Feel me? Because I don't need to be upset. I don't need people attacking me. Like I said, if I'm speaking directly to y'all, which I am, and I'm on here doing my show, how come y'all can't just make some sense and follow the rule? Anything y'all got to say, y'all can say to me.
Hello to John Cole, and no, we can't say anything for reasons that I won't go into because we all know what the reasons are, and you're boring, and I'll be goddamned if you're going to make me boring. I do enough of a good job of that myself.
They can't talk to my face because they're cowards. They've proven that, right? They're all terrified and scared of me, right? So we don't need to keep going over that. Like I said, every day with them is a repeat of the same bullshit that they already lost in. Those were all bouts and wars that you lost. You're just going to continue to lose. What's the point? I'm just asking. That's all I'm saying.
206 South End Pinoy. You may know him better as Red Pill. Welcome to the show right here on Negative 43 TV.
You know, talking shit that doesn't make coherent sense is not hurting my feelings. Again, I'm here to discuss the issues. I have a fucking actual show. I make actual money. I'm actually monetized. I'm going to be talking about some real issues here.
You're here to drown in your own delusions.
People who are delusional and suffer from NPD have no business being in this program. If they are, they're committing a federal offense. They're going to go to prison. It's just that simple. So it's easy for me because their comments don't bother me.
So let me get this straight. If you're watching Tyree Sneed's show and you're a troll, that's a federal crime. Yes, indeed, it's a crime to watch Tyree Sneed's show. He said it, I didn't.
I said it's impossible to be typing to me. I have a link right there. These people are cowards, bro. I own these motherfuckers. I own them. And they acknowledge that every single day. You know what I mean? No, $7,000 is a lot of money. You all don't have 2 pennies to rub together. You all can't afford a hot dog. You cannot talk down on me. You cannot type to me. You cannot type delusion to me. Nobody believes anything that you have to say. And y'all are some broke ass clowns. Y'all are jealous and envious, and y'all are unwilling to compete because you can't. Y'all are unwilling.
Hello to Joseph the Happy Cucumber and Luca, and I'll put your comments on the screen. Okay, I see the glitch is over. Thank goodness. Let's resume.
To even discuss one issue. So what you do is you harass and try to attack me, and that's already over with. So now that you can't type, what are you going to do? Remember, you're even interacting is only paying me. It's only helping me. Feel me? You see what I'm saying? How weird they are? They see someone's got a severe concussion. This all gets documented. It goes to my lawyer. They're going to do prison time. That's guaranteed, bro. Have a severe concussion. They're getting in groups.
Another legend has joined us here, ladies and gentlemen. It's Shamrock. And remember, if you're here right now, you're a legend too. Negative 43 TV.
And coming and attacking me in a group, in a swarm, in a chat room, bro. Like, I will never understand how people don't get, we've addressed your tactics.
You will never get anything.
I told y'all's tactics don't work. That's pussy shit. You're going to go to prison for it. That's factually proven. And you one-trick ponies just continue the same thing. That's some fucking pussy shit. It's pussy.
Right back at you, Siobhan.
These people have no morals. They have a shame-based disorders. That is you are a complete joke, bro. You people are a complete joke. You're not doing anything to anyone. You're not setting me off. You're not making me upset. You're not making me mad. Again, when I speak, people answer me. The acting and pretending. What was the first thing I typed? This is how every single time it goes. I always address the issue because I already know what people do because they pathetic. They predictable. I'm going to say it again. Y'all got to talk directly to me. Okay?
As I said a few minutes ago, if that situation should occur, we'd have good footage of you running. And that should occur. I think it's time to music biz Marty this guy, but that's just my opinion.
We don't do no repeats. Ever. There is no repeats. There is no I get on YouTube, you pussies attack me in a chat or in any way, shape, or form. No, that's illegal. What are you talking about?
Okay? It's not illegal.
No, I don't have
up?
to get a lawyer. I can get a lawyer and hire a lawyer anytime I want. I'm about to have one.
Then again, don't shut up, because if you didn't, I wouldn't have any content.
For a whole nother case where I'm suing, where I'm probably going to end up getting a settlement on top of the money I already got. I may have spent more than anyone who ever existed. So there's no way that these people can talk to me the way that they're trying to and attempting to, because it doesn't exist. That deserves none of my energy, none of my attention. It will get none. These people are mad because I'm on top and I've made more money than Jay-Z, P. Diddy, and anyone combined. That's the facts. So all they know how to do is cowardly attack me. Cool. It's not going to do anything to me. Just telling you the truth. They can't accept the person they're targeting. They can't accept the response. It's not working. Try harder. You feel me? It's beyond pathetic, man.
That's right, Luca. We're all looking at hard prison time for teasing.
You know what I mean? And like I said, they can't stand on their actions. They won't stand up and say who they are. They won't stand on what they're doing. These are cowards, bro. When you got people typing and hiding, you won. Thank you for, again, validating my success, that everything I've stated here is a fact, right? And every day that you talk shit, it doesn't take anything away from me. Again, why are you all on YouTube acting like I'm your sworn enemy? I don't even know any of these people.
You are my sworn enemy, motherfucker. I'm not going to go over why you're my sworn enemy. Everybody here knows it. Fuck you. If you ever decide to unalive yourself, I hope I'm mentioned in the note.
Never done anything or said anything to anyone. Why are you all acting like you're showing me anything? No, you're doing some powerless, cowardless shit. Powerless, cowardly shit. That's all that y'all do. This was already established. Why would you come back and do the same thing? You see what I'm saying? If you engage with these people, these coward clowns, you'll keep in a circle like them. I don't do that. These matters have already been addressed 8 million times. We don't need to keep going over it, bro. Quit coming over to my program like I asked. When someone says leave me alone, you have to by law. If not, you're harassing me. Y'all ain't above the law. That's why I'm putting up these community posts. So while y'all keep doing the same thing, the same trying to harass me, the same one-trick pony, break the law, illegal act, you're not showing that you're powerful or that you're brave or anything. You're just showing you're stupid and you're cowardly, right? Because you're behind a computer on YouTube.
All right, I just figured it out. We are 29 minutes behind the source. We are live.
Trying to attack someone, trying to talk shit that doesn't anger anyone because it doesn't make any coherent sense. So again, what was your goal today? To troll, you call it, right? To try to upset me. Do I sound upset? No. Fail. That's all that you all ever do, is just epically fail. Like I said, we're not in an argument. You can't bring me down to your low vibration. I'm at a high vibration. I'm kicking facts. I'm exposing everyone right and left. The high vibration that you experience is a vibrating egg that's stuck up your ass. I'm bringing the truth. Okay? I'm dropping fucking truth bombs and people can't handle the shit that I'm kicking. So like I said, when they can't fuck with you, when they can't fuck with the facts, when they can't fuck with the truth, they start lying. They start running around doing shit like this. This only means that I won, people. Remember that. Okay? Remember that. Severe concussion. I'm not Blade, right? But I got familiars trying to attack me.
I don't know if he received a concussion from that or not. It wouldn't surprise me, but I don't know that he did.
Through the computer. Attacks through the computer are 100% real. They're also illegal. Imagine being that cowardly. That means they have no morals. That means they stand on nothing for nothing. That means they have not $1 to their name. People who do shit like that, like what you just witnessed, this type of shit, they can't make money. This is absolute trash. And I'm glad that I'm making you trash mad. Now what? What are y'all going to do? Y'all ain't accomplishing shit. You're paying me right now. Are you upset? Yep. So like I said, why do they come on here? Because they mad. They're pressed. They're triggered. They have no answer for me. They have nothing they can do with me. Right? Like I said, your attacks don't make sense. They don't work. Get over it, dude. The fuck? Your attacks are pussy. So I'm going to say this again. I'm going to play my intro song, then I'm going to get into a little bit of content. We're going to talk about a couple of things. All right, they must be mad. Bummed Out must be mad because I exposed him. Like, that's all I'm saying is that when you people do that, when you come typing in my chat and making no sense, that's not get back. I'll state it again. That is not get back. You're not doing anything to me. You're not showing me anything. You all could never harm me. You're not doing anything. You're behind a computer. You're a coward. You bitch made. You ain't about shit. Nigga. Streets don't respect you. They respect me. Everybody fuck with me and my content.
A very, very warm hello on this Thursday to Magnolia Queen. Hello there.
There's nobody coming around my content commenting negatively. There's nobody coming over here acting stupid. That bitch that came on the panel the other day is a complete fucking whore, like I said, and an idiot. Because anyone who comes on this panel and doesn't know where the fuck they at, what the fuck? What is that? Like I said, Freemasons.
Not to worry, Big O. If he plays it, we'll not be listening to it right here on Negative 43 TV.
I keep getting the best of them and they're upset. I keep making them look like a fool. Y'all ain't making me look no type of way. I'm making y'all look some type of way. Fact. All I'm saying is you can pretend, talk all you want. Right? All that's going to do is what? Maybe cause some frustration. That's it. That's all y'all do. Run around frustrating people. That means you bitch. You bitch made.
Frustration. Say it with me, kids. Frustration. Oh my God. I'm getting a headache.
That means you're bitch made. Whoever raised you incorrectly is bitch made. All y'all on YouTube is bitch made. Think about it. Are we real niggas, real gangsters, real people from the hood? Are we getting on computers ever and catching our fingers tapping keys?
Oh, thank you so much, Magnolia Queen. And as far as tapping keys go, you tap keys so hard. I do this show with headphones on, echo issues and whatnot. And he will hit his keyboard so hard it physically hurts my eardrums. It's a fact.
At all? No, because anything I got to say, I'll say to anybody's face. Anything I got to say, I stand on as a public figure, my nigga. I put my face out there. My whole shit is out there. My identity, everything. They want to talk about doxing. They know all my information. They can't do shit with me, right? Every day. Because I made it like that. Because I'm liquid. Because I got multiple cribs. Because I got everything. Billions in equity. Over 2,000 in jewelry. Right? 530 on my wrist, huh? Mansion. Estate.
All of it bullshit. Say hello to Negasonic, middle-aged tickhead. You may know him better as Nega. And as far as the 530 on his wrist, the clasp of his watch band is now permanently bent. It's so good.
My own car lot. Website worth almost 2 G's. Right now, if I can get this next shit to go through, which I don't think they can stop me, I think I'm going to find a way to get into this. This is going to be a whole nother direction and new lane for me of shit that I'm doing as far as investing and in a different way. And I really, really want it to happen. I really want to do this. and you all can't stop it. Y'all can't stop shit that I'm doing because you're stupid. You don't know what I'm talking about. You understand? And my business ain't your business, and what you know don't mean shit because you still can't stop me because that's not the way that businesses operate, pussy.
Yep, looks like you got to him real good here, Luca.
Like I said, you all sit there stalking me. You devoted every minute of every day trying to stop me, right, from just living my life and doing me, from me existing, right? Every day y'all are coming with you're threatening me for no reason. You're sitting here saying that you people want to do this and that to me, right? That you don't want me on this planet every single day.
I don't want you on the planet, but to answer your question, Nega, Grandma Yes Man, otherwise known as Sybil, is not in the stream as of this point. Not to say she won't show up, has a habit of doing that. God damn it.
And then karma's coming, right? And ancestors coming to protect me, and karma's coming, and y'all can't handle it. And then you wonder why. I don't get it. All I'm asking is, why are y'all still typing? That don't make you tough. Anyone can get on a keyboard, bro, and tap keys. That don't make you some kind of fucking, like, you not a street nigga. What are you talking about? Why are y'all typing in the chat if y'all too pussy to type in my community wall? Oh, because you know you don't make any sense. So why do it here? Because anything you type, it still won't make sense because I don't have no holes in my shit, nigga. I got a link for a reason.
Yeah, Batman in 1966 wasn't a clumsy NPD sufferer.
Why? Why do I have a link in the description box? Why do I always
Because he wasn't. Fuck off.
have a link open? Because I'm willing to stand on any position. I've stated all the facts. None of you so-called troll clowns have come up here and proved me wrong, correct? You lose. That's what YouTube's about. That's what these platforms are about. This is social media, nigga. Socialize. That's all it is. There's no getting on here acting tough, throwing stones and hiding your hand, fucking getting in chats, acting like we're in some kind of fight through a computer. What is that, bro? For the last time, quit talking like that. Quit talking crazy and greasy, my nigga, when y'all ain't built like that. Shut the fuck up. Holy shit, bro. Like I said, clowns and pussies being pussies, I don't get no stripes, nigga. In any hood, nowhere. I'm telling you right now. No gang will fuck with you. No one's gonna fuck with y'all, bro. Y'all are
Ladies and gentlemen, Tracy Young, everybody.
not gang like y'all want to run around YouTube and say you bitches is catching fucking COVID left and right like you deserve. I'm laughing at you. Yes, please know that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about any of y'all, like I said. You know what I mean? Like I said, anybody going against me, they gonna lose. They gonna lose horrifically. They gonna be fucking completely destroyed in every way, shape, and form. Period. I don't have any enemies. I don't know what the fuck people are talking about, my nigga. You feel me?
You don't have any enemies. Everybody watching the show is one of your enemies. I certainly am one of your enemies, and I'm just gonna bet, that Rob C underscore zombie is a hater of yours too. Hello there, sir. Well, let me hit the candy colored button. How about it?
Enemies who are pussies and cowards, and all they do is sit there stalking me on YouTube and then trying to antagonize me so they can try to have an excuse to play victim. That shit don't work. I don't owe you nothing. If you're even watching my program, you're already committing a legal crime. So y'all can't go that route with it. So what you gonna do now? I don't gotta watch what I say either, do I?
You're under arrest for watching a psychotic man on YouTube.
What y'all gonna do? Come over here and type every day? Right. Every time you type like what y'all just did, you show me that I'm stronger than you. Just saying. I'm gonna reopen the chat too. Because y'all the pussy, and I want you to understand that you got nothing for me. There's nothing you gonna say that's gonna hurt my heart. Nothing. There's nothing you're gonna say that's gonna upset me. At all.
We have lots of proof in various types of media that we do just that. It's true.
Understand? Like I said, I think it's so weird how you got people who, and I'm not even going to do that right now because there's no point. Because that's what I'm saying. People have been trying to use my chat and like abuse my chat and bring abuse and negativity into my chat for a long time. Why? Because this is a real platform. They know that real people is listening. Like I said, if they come up on this panel and they don't introduce themselves and they don't make sense and have a conversation, if they make an excuse, oh, there's a lag. There ain't no lag in my show. Y'all need to fix your connections because y'all broke. You Freemasons.
Your show lags constantly. That's probably why you're not on camera right now. Although I believe he will cam up before too much longer, I think.
So the Wi-Fi here worked perfect. Y'all don't talk about that though. Remember when y'all would say, "Oh, I steal Wi-Fi." It's not stealing Wi-Fi to use Wi-Fi at public places. That's not stealing Wi-Fi. There's no lack there. There's just, "Oh, I'm traveling, so I'm using Wi-Fi." Y'all don't make no sense. See, so you haven't said one thing that actually makes sense or has sunk into me. So what's the point? That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is the facts. And see, when I talk, people get butthurt. You feel me? I'll reopen it right now. Y'all don't bother me, bro.
When you talk, people don't get butthurt, they get extremely pissed. Either that or they laugh a lot because it's strained through comedy. That's what we do here.
Y'all don't make me angry. You feel me? Like I said, I just think it's so weird when I'm sitting here talking.
Hey there, Kenny P.
Oh, there you go. Live chat reopened. Not afraid of you pussies. And I won't be in it right now because, like I said, all y'all do is come over here in a group and spam it. Is that why y'all spend all day on like these other platforms? Is that why y'all do that? Is that why y'all spend all day doing this shit? Typing and talking to each other? That's what they do. They're all sitting in some kind of Discord. I've already found out the truth about all of them. They sit in Discords all day and then they try to monitor people's activity, but they're not making any money. They're not even feeding themselves. They're not going outside for a walk. They're not eating. That's so unhealthy. So unhealthy. There's no way that you can get away with doing that for years and it not have an effect on you.
He has 17 watching him. We have 20 right here on negative 43 TV. And if anybody here has a sock account, what say we drain the rest of his audience live?
These people are horrendous. They are a horrendous joke. Okay? They are clowns to be laughed at. Like I said, how come y'all didn't do all that typing on my wall?
And up to this point, he has still not cammed up. And we are now 32 minutes behind the source stream because I won't quit running my mouth.
Go ahead, type, because it's all engagement. I don't care what y'all say. Yeah.
I'm heading home.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too.
I'm just going in on the clowns.
And it's civil, everybody.
I'm here.
God damn
I'm
it.
here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just tired. I just don't understand. I mean, like I said, if people have nothing they can tell me, so they resort to going in a chat in groups, spamming it, and trying to attack me
Yeah.
with actual mental illness and delusion, but then trying to tell me what I am. Like, who does that? They're trying to narc abuse me through a computer still, but the narc abuse hasn't done anything to my brain. Clearly, is not bothering me, so it's not working on me.
No,
Isn't that weird?
it is very weird. I hope they can hear me because
They should be able to now.
I'm going to say this again to all you weirdos. You all need to just stop with Tyree. You can't do this with him. He just keeps doing the same old every single fucking day.
Well, what the fuck do you think you're doing, Sybil? You're repeating behaviors from the past. That's actually what you are doing. You are out of your fucking mind. You know exactly how this is going to end, yet you don't care. But believe me, we'll do everything that we can to deliver Tyree Sneed to your doorstep. No charge, bitch.
Go out and touch some grass. Be one with nature, for God's sake. This is your life. This is fucked up.
Right.
Leave people alone that don't bother you.
Right. I'm on my own channel. I'm not bothering no one, never do. I'm not talking to no one. What is with y'all doing this gang stalking shit, but y'all can't even stand on it? Are they gang stalking me in reality, honey? Like, are they really gang stalking me in reality in front of me?
No, and they won't because they're chicken shit. This is all you can do is come on YouTube and stalk them. That's all it's gonna be. You guys will never do it in real life.
Right. I'm not Glenn Serio. Y'all cowards online ain't rolling up on me. I'm not Cyrex. Y'all ain't rolling up on me. And don't do your fronting and pretending shit like, oh, y'all gonna pretend that y'all gonna do that now. No, I'm hurt right now. It takes time to heal from a severe concussion. Common sense, right? Nobody's gonna be rolling up on me, right? Is that not a fact?
Nobody. You guys are weak. You're weak, fucking mentally. I mean, I'm mentally ill, but you guys are really mentally ill.
Oh, well, we had an actual admission there. Explains literally everything. And ladies and gentlemen, it's your Lord, it's your true Savior. It's the man that rules even eternity and futures as of yet unknown. It's the real Tyree Sneed.
Yeah, but they act like they really like they doing something. They ain't doing shit.
Right, they're not doing anything. They're doing the same old. That's nothing.
That's all they're ever gonna do is nothing. They ain't never gonna be about nothing.
Right, so go do something with your life. Half of you still live at home with your parents, have failed relationships, non-relationships, doing absolutely nothing but bothering people.
Right, like all I'm saying is, what is this panic typing? Well, again, what is the rush? Why do y'all come on my chat and then start just attacking me with delusion? Like you're trying to talk shit, honey. They're trying to talk shit about $7,000. But Bum Dot,
That is absolutely true. I think he was on either the 9th or the 5th Circuit Court of the United States. Very successful, very, very, very accomplished man. None of which Tyree is, of course, and we like it that way. Back to the show.
his lights are out and he's starving. Literally, they can't afford a hot dog. Like I said, Shamcock cannot afford a hot dog, but got people attacking me in here. And you know that bitch is worried about the prison time she's going to be facing.
Right, and that bitch don't need to eat a hot dog. She's fat enough.
Yeah, that's funny. I'm just saying. I think it's funny because you know they're worried about prison because they know that's where they're going, to prison.
But a lot of you shouldn't even be eating hot dogs. You can't afford them, like Tyree said. But you shouldn't be eating all that shit anyway because you're already all fat enough.
It is time now to say hello to the one, the only Edward Hurley. He's here now on Negative 43 TV.
But I can afford them. If I want to go get a hot dog right now, I could.
Oh, no, yeah, you eat better than that. You eat better than a hot dog.
Yeah, I just had some delicious tacos earlier.
I know, and then other great food.
Right, still sitting on 7K. They mad as fuck. How am I still sitting on that if I'm not good at managing money? That was another lie that Carly Fiorina and these people wanted to say.
Tyree is very frugal with his money, and he's doing great. You guys can't take that away.
They can't take anything away from me that I accomplish right.
Tyree's really good at money, huh? Really good at money, huh? Let's rewind it 11, 12 years, however long it's been since his father passed away. His inheritance was, with the land and everything, well over $1 million. Today, everything he owns fits in 2 backpacks, and he just ruined his only mode of transportation, which was a child's toy.
I am or I do. They just talk nonsense to their own little couple of people. There's no one in the public that even digests it, hears it, or takes it in.
Right. So, like I said, you just need to all find a hobby.
$7,000 is amazing, is it not?
I told you that earlier. Yeah?
So why don't they? All I'm saying is my rule is all I ask from everyone is talk to me in reality. If y'all got anything to say, if y'all want to attack me, I don't have any.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome a sane Canadian? Couldn't be anybody other than Trevor Brixton. And you make a point about him flexing on $7 grand. I wouldn't kill for $7 grand. $7 grand's a hell of a lot of money to me. It's just that $7 grand doesn't match his rhetoric.
Issue with people attacking me, but attack me with the truth. That's what they can't do.
No, they can't, and they won't.
They can't. They can't come over here and actually talk down on $7 grand because that's a lot of money. That's money they'll never have. They can't make me feel bad about anything.
We make you feel bad about things constantly, all the time. And he went to the emergency room in a full Batman outfit. Just another day in the ER, I suppose.
They can't invalidate me. They can't judge my worth. They can't dictate my value. They can't do shit. They can't move the goalpost because they never set it to begin with. I make my own goals. So
That's right.
I just thought it was weird today and illegal again because I'm going through a severe concussion trying to heal, and then people start typing fast in a chat at me like they know damn well they're trying to harm me. Is that not a fact?
That's a fact.
Like my brain ain't even working correctly right now. Why would someone?
Your brain doesn't work correctly 100% of the time. And you're right, I am here to hurt you because you have one of the most severe cases of NPD that anybody's ever seen. One thing that you can't stand is ridicule. It physically hurts you. It's what I'm here for, bish.
Do that if they're not a coward.
Right, exactly. So, yeah. And I'm seeing that firsthand every day with Tyrese.
Right.
Hey, everybody, it's Katie. Hello there, dear.
Every single day, but they're not going to go to prison when I hire a lawyer.
Yeah.
It's all documented, every single show. And then they're typing their names, giving me their names.
I'm talking about with what you're going through.
And now a warm Sneedville welcome to Kent Olson, right here on Negative 43 TV. Hello there.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I've got all the evidence on them. They're going to go to prison, correct?
Yeah.
Right. So I don't have to stress about shit. I just laugh at them.
Right.
Let's see here.
So real quick, it was just the corn honey, like I thought it was, because it was a little, it had like a little connection issue with the corn, which I thought.
Yeah.
So they just replaced the corn for me. So, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Everything's coming together.
Awesome. It always does.
Say hi to Mimi Loves. It's nice that you're here. It is.
I'm glad I did it today. I was going to wait until tomorrow, but thank God I did it today. I knocked it out the park.
Yes, you did. You always do.
And I just want to get things all solidified before I come there,
Yeah, squared away.
Yeah, we'll be in the special troll unit and we'll have a hell of a time.
Squared away. So I'm all here. No issue.
Cool. All right. I'm going to play my intro song and keep doing this.
All right, I love you, honey.
I love you.
Dear God, don't play
I
it.
love you more.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Blade. Ready to die.
I sure hope you are. Let's move forward to further action. Yes. The Circle of Infinite Entertainment joins us right now. Oh, yeah, baby.
Do nothing as I don't.
Oh, let's go back just a little bit.
This is why you're upset.
Don't want to miss any
What they're going to end up
psychosis
doing
here.
is
Close enough.
all right. So real quick, this is what they do. They go to my email, right, and this does absolutely nothing to me. Has no effect. So they email shit that doesn't make sense. So it says Freemason
And now, ladies and gentlemen, experience the Luca effect.
Capone.
Jeezy's probably in there too somewhere.
So this gets documented. What they're going to end up doing is tracking the IP, and they're going to be arrested. Okay, and they're going to go to prison for harassing me for years like this. I have it all documented. Let's go ahead and take another screenshot. It's more and more evidence. So check this out. Everything they say, I can prove wrong.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, that's right, it's e-begging time. God, I just feel so scummy.
He said, "You're not Blade." That makes no coherent sense because I clearly just proved that on camera. Easy. You have no success. That makes no sense. $7 grand is success. Billions in equity is success, right? This is why you're upset. A mansion and estate is success. I'm not making any of this up. That's been proven. I own my own car lot. It's right here. We can take you to it, my nigga. That's success. So I don't have to be frustrated. You can't make my success and the things that I own a point of contention and stress for me. As I stated to you already, I'm a little smarter than that. So I'm going to ask again, why do y'all keep...
Yes, Ken. From time to time, Frost knows precisely where he is in Brownsville. I mean, exactly.
repeating yourselves? I'm not defending myself from what you're saying. It's not stressing me. Like I said, if you'd like to have a conversation about my success, come have it. But my success is something that you can't take from me because you can't deal with my success means nothing to me or anyone.
We can't take your success from you because you don't possess any.
Whether you
Pretty fucking obvious.
can deal with it or not doesn't mean anything to the world. The world owes you nothing, as I don't. My success is there. That's why you're upset. You just admitted it. You said my Batmobile is broken. How is it broken if it's not broken? It's completely intact. You feel me? Right, like, I mean, that's fine. You can keep on doing what you're doing, keep talking like that, right? That's fine. That's cool. That doesn't upset me, though. But see how you're typing fast? It's because you're upset.
Well, that was certainly professional, wasn't it? Tyree will cam up later on in our show, and we're holding steady at about 32 minutes behind the source. So if anybody is tracking this ahead of time, let me know if he goes into a rage, because this is a two-edged sword. On one hand, I'm so far behind him that if he starts going silent or something stupid happens, we're not a slave to his incompetence of broadcasting, if you want to call it broadcasting. On the other hand, though, I have missed a couple of rage quits because of this buffer zone. Hopefully that won't happen.
So you said you piss on my ancestors? Okay, they heard you. Have fun with that. There you go again, lying. I've never talked about you. You all don't have an identity. It wouldn't be possible to talk about you. What do you mean? See, your logic's flawed. You just keep running your mouth in a circle. Like I said, are you ever going to make some sense? You're not driving me crazy. You're mentally ill. We can conversate all day, buddy.
And it would secure a legendary position for you right here in Sneedville.
All the ones who are cowards and can't click a link, can't even talk. Y'all can't enunciate vowels, or what? Are y'all that retarded? What's your excuse? I just had a severe concussion. I know how to talk better than all of you. Like, my brain is like mush right now, and I'm still smarter than you. Are you serious?
Your brain is mush all of the time. Everybody here knows it. That's why they're here. And put it together for, yes, that's right. She's here now. It's Carrie So Very. It could be anyone else.
So, again, no, my Batmobile is not broken. And why would it matter if in one stock, can you tell them how much I have in one stock, honey?
Oh, shit. I forget because you have so many.
The one I was talking to you about today, do you remember?
She forgets because she doesn't have a clue about how many stocks you have or anything. She certainly doesn't have a clue about raising children.
No, sorry.
17 what?
Oh,
1,700, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, one stock alone is 1,700. So the price of the bigger scooter, the one that's bigger than mine, the ultimate actual Batmobile, that one would cost me around that, like 16 something. That's with the rear view turning signals, which is extra. It's like $50 extra, and like
Rear view turning signals. You mean just turn signals? We can generally. Lord, anyway.
that's with the whole thing, like everything that I need, right? So what do you mean? And then I could either just drive it in the bike lane or whatever I want to do, basically.
Hey, Red Pill, you forgot former prostitute. Can't forget the former prostitute. Nelva, Nelva, Nelva.
Or get plates.
I don't know if she was a prostitute, but the stripper, yeah, it's like peanut butter and jelly. You know what I mean.
Forward and take it on the street, and it's bigger and nicer. So a Batmobile cannot factually be broken because I'm Batman.
Not
so
yet.
How can it be broken if it can be fixed? So you said your Batmobile is broken, but again, that's a flawed, inaccurate, lying statement. So what's up with y'all talking fast?
You ruined the wiring. You said as much yourself. No doubt what alignment it had is completely gone. You totaled it. Get with reality here, bitch. You totaled it.
The combo. You were proved wrong. That's why y'all talk fast. Anyone that you hear talking fast is because they don't have any facts to stand on or truth. Come on, bro. Y'all been running your mouth for years. You ain't saying none. You're talking about, you said the Batmobile's broken. You said my Batmobile's broken.
I think that was $50 for rear turn signals is what he was talking about. But yeah, I use my front view headlights every single time I'm out. Oh, yeah, as a matter of fact, don't have any choice. The car does it for me.
How? If they just said it was completely intact. We went over this on the show. See, y'all just can't listen because y'all what you call in denial. That's a compliment. Y'all are so weak that you're in denial of my success. That's a compliment, buddy. Oh, now you don't want to talk. That's what I thought because I own you.
Look on your screen.
I most
It's
definitely own you
foreshadowing.
because, again, I'm in your head rent free every second, every day. Is that not a fact, honey? I live in their head rent free.
If you're new here, Ken, you've not a clue what you have stumbled into.
That's a fact.
Right. And then they take that, like, that's really something that they take seriously. Like, that's supposed to be something people just say to people on YouTube. It's a joke. But these people, it really exists. Like, I really live in their head rent free on all that
CIA hole.
they think about.
That's right.
Because they can't handle my success.
No.
And that's all that it stems down to, correct?
And from Cyrax Corners, will you welcome Cyrax and Friends Archive?
That's right.
So I just proved to you, no, the Batmobile is not broken. Okay. I'm actually going to see if it can be fixed, which it should be, because it's just the throttle basically where you accelerate. So it was like detached and the wiring's fucked up. So I can actually send it into the company and they fuck with me heavy. They love me, the people that I bought it from.
And now joining us for the first time, to my knowledge, it's Picture This New Media. Hello, Ernie. Welcome to Sneedville.
So they'll do anything for me. So they'll send it into the company and then the company can basically give me a quote on how much it is to fix that, which should not be that much because it's just one part of it. But the rest of the scooter is intact because it's a really strong built scooter. So right there, honey, do you see how I just proved everything that he said false?
That's right. You sure did.
Right. And then what they do is like he's probably making more emails because, again, it's obvious what their intention is. They're trying to stress me. So
Right.
they want me, right, they want me to sit here and act like I have anything to defend. So they talk, but they act like they can't hear. I'm going to say this again. I have nothing to defend. There is no way we're going to talk even slightly fast on here when I'm going through this. Y'all are not about to piss me off, my nigga. I'm going to say this again. You lost the conversation. I proved you wrong on everything that you said. Why are you in my inbox at all? Do you think you're above the law? Because you're going to go to prison for that.
Okay, this is an interesting question that Nega sort of brought up in the comments. How fast do you believe Tyree Sneed was going at the time he face planted that truck? I'm going to guess about 10 miles an hour. Opening bid, 10 miles an hour.
I'm live on YouTube, my nigga. See, y'all can't play the game because y'all can't compete. I've never talked about you. All these statements were proven 8 million times on 8 million other shows. Stop coming over here and harassing us and repeating yourself. I'm not going to repeat myself. I've already shut you people down. Why do you come back on fake accounts?
He is absolutely gothy Sneed at this point. And the funny thing is, since Tyree Sneed is provably indigent, he could get a partial on the state of Texas. They'd pick the whole thing up. He wouldn't have to pay a dime. It will never happen because he'll believe that when they try to take an impression, they're trying to choke him to death. If you've ever had an impression for much of anything, it will gag a normal person. Can you imagine his reaction? He's such a putty.
You butthurt? Okay, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. So I'm going to say this again. Everything that they
Merrick W. Everyone.
say, I prove is a lie. Easily. I don't have to argue about my accomplishments and my success, nor have I ever. Y'all can trace the shows back. See, they want to act like all these things are going on that aren't happening. It's not possible. Y'all just sound dumb as fuck like Bum Dot. Then Bum
All these things that are going on that aren't happening. You can only hear that right here on Negative 43 TV.
Dot, you wonder why Bum Dot hangs up the phone scared, terrified of the spirits. And then they're talking about we piss on your ancestors. If y'all piss on my ancestors, you would have to stand on that. But you're not, because you're a coward who backed down to who the ancestors protect, me. You already backed down if you're typing, hiding behind a computer.
You already said your ancestors led you face first into a truck in order for you to become a vampire. If your ancestors led you face first into a moving truck, your ancestors hate your fucking guts. It's just logical.
And acting, you're only acting. You're not really about anything. You know, you're not tough. You're just acting on a keyboard. That's the most, as soon as you hit one key, you're the biggest form of coward there is.
Who would buy her? I would imagine that once certain people get drunk, you know what they say about fives becoming tens because you had 15.
Someone like you would never do anything to me, much less. We all know that. Oh, you see now the little bitch don't want to talk. That's what I thought. Like I said, every time y'all come here, you're going to lose to me and you're going to lose to the ancestors. So you said you piss on the ancestors. Good luck with that because they heard you. Good luck with that. Because my ancestors don't take no shit. So you said you piss on my ancestors? Okay. Whatever, nigga. Again, you notice how you're trying to talk all that weird shit? This is YouTube, my nigga.
We're talking weird shit. Did you hear what you just said?
There's no argument. What are you talking about? Why are you... See, it's a trap. They want to talk greasy while they're cowards so that they want me to respond on a platform that has rules. But they're cowards and prove that they are cowards. That makes no sense. See, y'all are doing things that you just can't do. No. Your responses and the shit you type in is not sufficient. It's not even possible for you to do that.
All right, everybody, e-baking time is over. Yes, it most certainly is.
You've already had those options taken from you. Y'all are one-trick ponies. Y'all are fish out of water, my nigga. Y'all sound stupid. Like, if you want to say something, click the link. Like I said, that's the only way y'all talking to me. Talk to my face, all y'all, if y'all have something to say. I'm willing to have a conversation with anybody. Am I not, honey?
That's right, you are.
Isn't that the way any grown, real man should be?
Right.
So, like I said,
Well, no,
say it again.
you make it well known all the time when you come live to have them talk to you direct on your panel.
Right, and they never do, right?
They never do. I don't care if you're blocked. You can still go into one of your other, like you said, umpteen million platforms and come on up.
And why are they blocked? They're only blocked because of what they're doing. They're only trying to attack and stress me. They're not
That is certainly one way to put it, Dutchie. It certainly is.
actually having the factual conversation because they have a problem with the fact that I'm 6'3". Like, these are people that came
All right, everybody. Red Pill says he was going 15 miles an hour.
over here and they'll type things that make no coherent sense and then act like, oh, he saw it, it affected him, even though we've been over that it doesn't.
And it's the man with all the shoes. I mean, all the shoes. Well, maybe not as many as he used to have because he's got a stereo right now that presents a clear and present danger to every mirror and window in his house. It's easy.
It's just every day, but they're saying they're trolling. Trolls don't type delusion. Y'all are not trolling. You're just going to prison. There's a difference.
Yeah. You don't need to grow up. Some of you are in your, 30s, 40s, 50s, some pushing 70. Grow up. Trolling.
But they're not trolling. That's what I'm saying.
Wait a minute. Pushing 70. I'm 62. Let me get to 65 first. Comma, you ignorant slut.
Saying they're not.
Whatever they
And trolls don't type delusion, bro.
Okay.
This is not trolling. This is going to prison. There's a difference.
I'm sorry. That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry it came out wrong.
Oh, you're good. I'm just saying, you know, like I said, bro, I mean, it just is what it is, man. I mean, these people don't seem to get, I don't owe them anything.
Great point, Picture. According to his own rhetoric, he's already doomed before he even starts. Just like his own actual life.
They can type whatever. I'm not having a conversation with them about Shaq shit. So right there, all I'm saying is, what is the point of what they do if I can't respond?
Exactly.
It's very odd, bro. You know what I mean?
Very.
Look, here they go, honey. Here they are threatening me again as if that, see, that's their go-to. They love to do that. They love to go to the go-to, which is threatening me, right?
Hey, everybody, it's the legend that is Skull Kid Productions, and he's here with us right now. Say hi to him, talk to him, chat amongst yourselves with him. He's really cool.
But they've been talking about this shit for years, and they've never done shit, and we know they're not going to do anything. The reason that they do that is when they lose to the facts, they get this angry, but then they're pussies. So, like, we all know they're not going to do shit to me, correct?
Right, exactly.
Look. These comments are hilarious.
Oh, that Mickey Mouse laugh, huh, kids?
And he's completely serious. Whoever's typing, it could be anyone. They're completely serious. These are tangible threats on my life. And just because I'm on my YouTube channel and I proved them wrong. So that's all I want y'all to see is every time that they come over here and type, I'm going to shut them down with the facts and get them so mad that they're going to threaten me. And then we all know that they're never going to back up any of their empty threats. They're not going to carry it out because they're pussies. You know what I mean? But they're completely serious. They're just too cowardly to do anything to me. They're not brave. They're cowards. So you lose, troll. You know what I mean? So
Really? Didn't know spiders had eyes? Oh, God.
I mean, like I said, who's Joey? I don't know a Joey. The fuck? Call me by my name, nigga. Feel me? It's that simple. I think it's hilarious too. Yeah, I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious that y'all type making no sense.
Look at
See,
the
I'm right
bottom
here
of your
calm though.
screen,
You're not
DZ.
getting a rise out of me because you're just delusional. Your mental illness doesn't do anything for me. You can act like you're laughing, but if you were laughing, you wouldn't have to type laughing my fucking ass off. Is that not a fact, honey? That's what they do when they're trying to keep from crying because I just completely own them again on the panel.
Yes, you sure did.
Let's play ball, people. Play the game. This is YouTube. We're not in any argument. We're not in any fight, nothing like that. We're completely calm. We have a link. We're here to discuss the issues. These people can't hang. I just completely shut down these clowns. They're not trolls. They're criminals.
If you were a normal person, DZ, that would be an act of mercy. But you're not, so that pissed me off too. I mean, you're a normal person, but you find this entertaining. Makes you special.
They're going to prison. That's why I'm putting up these posts about corrupt officials maybe having charges pressed on them. If y'all didn't see, like even, I mean, there's corrupt judges, corrupt DAs, corrupt police all involved in this. Everything that happened to me. There's hospitals that poisoned me. Like, no, everyone's going to be held accountable for what they did, for the phone calls y'all made, and everyone's going to go to prison. Yep. So ain't nothing funny because y'all are shitting your britches. Y'all are fucking scared shitless, and y'all know what time it is. Right? That's what it really is. I want you to notice something, how I shut them down. They immediately resort to their threats. They start threatening me, and that doesn't mean they won. That means they lost.
Right.
That's what you actually want them to do. You want the narcissist to get that triggered and pressed. So that's what they love to do. Then their next thing will be, the other tactic now will be, they're sore losers. They can't handle the fact that they just lose.
DZ says, I don't think any of us are normal. Well, certainly not in the classic definition of the word.
No matter what they say or do, they're going to lose to me always. So then the next thing would be calling me triggered or pressed. But that's impossible. It's impossible to tell anyone how they feel. I'm an empath, so you can't tell me that I'm triggered because it's impossible for me to even be triggered. I'm an empath. Only narcissists get triggered. So if you all are attacking like that and hitting
An empath, you have no empathy toward anyone or anything. The only thing you care about is Joseph Tyree Sneed the Fifth. That's your name. Remember, you said a couple minutes ago, that's not my name. My name Tyree. No, your name is Joseph. Joseph. Let's go on.
keys fast and these people are threatening me, that means that they're triggered and pressed.
Right.
Because I'm going to tell you all the truth. The basic reality is what bothers them. Me just simply saying the facts, billions in equity, 7K, an investment that can make millions, my own car lot, mansion, estate.
Right now, the score is Rich Baritone and negative 43 TV 26, Tyree Sneed 14. We now continue.
I mean, over 2,000 in jewelry, 530 on my wrist, website worth almost 2 G's. I mean,
For those of you who are thinking, did this guy actually just flex on only having 26 people in his live? Well, actually, I did, and I can do that thanks to the Sneedville scale. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Tyree Sneed is, as we all know, a last place locale, and his audience is very, very small. So here's how you know if you're doing well when you're streaming in Sneedville. Anything above 20 people is a right kicking audience. Anything at 25, which is where I'm at right now, or above, you're setting records. It's all on a scale. Yes, this is a speck of sand that nobody cares about, but 26 people in Sneedville, pretty good. Certainly not bad.
I couldn't be more successful. And like I said, if I get this new thing going, good luck, because that's going to be a whole new lane, and I'm going to rub that in your face every day. And this is a big deal, is it not? What I'm looking into, what I talked about with you briefly?
Oh, yes, I remember it, yeah.
It has to do with the music business, and that's all we'll say. They don't deserve any other info, and they can't affect shit.
Nope, but I remember it.
We don't want any more info, and insofar as we can, we affect you every single day. We're affecting you right now.
So y'all are wannabes, right? Like you want to be a part of the music business. I make money. I got money. I can actually be a part of the music business. I've just never dealt with the industry, and I don't have to do what I'm doing. So does that make you more upset, clowns? You know, the truth. I mean, y'all say all these things about me, but they've already been proven untrue. I mean, find new game. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, quit repeating yourself. It's pretty sad.
Yeah, right. I know.
Look. So weird, man. Hey, look at this one, honey. Look. Remember who called the police on you? Yeah, Shamcock and you people. Huh, there you go.
It's Joe Pack Procure the second. I got it down, I think.
Left you out in the cold, sleep deprived you, lied on you, cheated on you. Jennifer, blah, 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 she's a bitch. Well, that's weird because, like, all that you just said is a fucking lie.
That's right.
So what do you mean? Nobody ever cheated on me.
By extension, I'm a 62-year-old man who does pretty much just what you're saying there, but other than the fact that I just can't stand this guy, he's an outlet for a sense of humor that is no longer allowed in proper society. That's right. Old Rich here is surrounded by material. Oh my goodness, there's just so much out there to destroy. But if I do, I'll get canceled by, well, you know. So this is an outlet for what can be a really nasty, vicious sense of humor.
No.
For Christ's sakes, your name is the calm cucumber.
Never did.
There you go. So you're telling me blah, 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 but you see how they're walking contradictions?
Yep, exactly.
Here, hold on. I'm getting a call. Let's see. Maybe this is one of them. I don't know. I'll be right back.
Okay, huh.
Oh, there's another butthurt troll.
Nope.
Hello? Yeah, don't call me.
Yeah, I try to be. This is basically, at this point, it's content. It's raw material to be processed into comedy, hopefully. But yeah, I would like to think that you're right, Skull Kid.
I'm sorry, were you making my sushi yet? Okay, I said don't call me. I mean don't call me, my nigga. You got that? That's what I thought.
Toughos, da 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 da, toughos.
Okay.
Hi, honey.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't see when they were hanging up or what.
For some reason, that ringtone has me thinking about the song Telephone Line. I love that song. I just hope to God that I don't associate it with Tyree Sneed from here on out. That would be excessively bad.
That's okay. I figured something. You call back.
Yeah, no, I was putting them in their place because they
We have foreshadowing from Picture This. We have foreshadowing.
were some kind of telemarketer, and like I told him, don't call me. He's like a fucking Asian, and he's still going on like they always do, and they don't get. Once I say don't call me, the conversation's over. So then I told him if he was making my sushi or not.
Funny. Good job.
Oh, I'm completely serious. I'm not laughing at all. Like I don't play these games.
I thought it was funny. That's cool to think.
Get me up to speed. Who would be, quote, making sushi, end quote, for him? I've not a clue who he's talking about.
They do them.
Yeah, he needs to go make me my sushi, like for real, if he's gonna be on my phone.
Yeah, right. And then?
Right. And then so right here you see when they get proven wrong, because you can see he's projecting because he's saying, I'm a failure. So I'm a failure. Right? Look at me. I'm a failure, but
Oh
look better than
dear.
any celebrity right now. And again, I just took on a truck basically with my head in my face.
He looks better than any celebrity, and he took on a truck with his head and his face. Look in the mirror, asshole. You're missing 2 front teeth. And now we all know what you want for Christmas. Parody could be incoming for the season.
So I'm a failure, but I keep surviving things no human can. The ancestors are literally making me into Blade, a vampire, in front of everyone. There's nothing fake about it. And these people know that what I'm doing is amazing. There is no, they're trying to act like me being humorous takes away from the seriousness of my message and what's happening. Not at all. But when he types those crying emojis, it's because he's actually crying from the pain.
Right, exactly.
He can't handle my success. So look, now he's still going. He doesn't have anything. He has nothing to tell me. So now he says, compared to your family, you're a failure. That makes no sense because I've made more money and spent more money than my entire family combined. I still own more.
Joseph the Calm Cucumber is striking right now, version 4.
Well, let me say this again. I still own more than anyone in my family has ever owned as of right now. That's why I say it. Billions in equity. That's not fake. What are you talking about? I can enjoy my billions in equity anytime I want. I do not do it on YouTube, never will.
For those of you who may be new to all of this, when he says he has billions in equity, this is what he means. If he walks into a building for any reason, he owns it. If he walks into an amusement park, which is where this theory emerged from, if he walks into an amusement park, he owns it. Anything he sits foot on or sets foot on, he owns it, meaning that he's no one.
You're mad because you all can't fuck it up? So there's another one proven wrong. Another lie. So
Worry will, in fact, make your hair fall out. That's how it became a cliche.
like I said, you notice how they think they're doing something. Y'all aren't stressing me. Why are you just rattling off lies in a chat? What is the point? Lies don't destroy anything. That's like when Bumdot told you, oh, you know what trolling does? Bumdot said trolling can destroy someone. Y'all have never destroyed anything. The only thing Bumdot destroys is his toilet.
Right.
Sick burn. Wow. When somebody with no functioning sense of humor tries to play the dozens, as we used to call it, it almost never comes off well.
What? The only thing Bumdot destroys is the fucking light bill
Right.
that he can't pay. So, I mean, who else wants to get shut down today? I can do this all day. So I'm going to go over this one more time. He said, I'm a failure, honey. So billions in equity, that's a failure, people. Remember, this is how it is every time talking to these clowns. They want to act serious because it's YouTube, but they know they're not. They know they're clown. So billions in equity, people, it makes you a failure. A mansion and estate makes you a failure. All these vehicles makes you a failure. Your own car lot makes you a failure.
You have none of these things, and you are renting a room in a trailer. Not that there's a damn thing wrong with living in a trailer. I've been in some that were downright palatial, but have you noticed they put him in his own room because the whole partition with the sheet thing just simply wasn't working because he was streaming at 2:00 in the fucking morning.
Over 2,000 in jewelry in one bag, that makes you a failure. A website worth almost 2 G's makes you a failure. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. There's $530 on my wrist that none of you can afford. None of you have a watch worth
You're missing your 2 front teeth. Oh, God, forgive me. That was too easy.
this much, any piece of jewelry. You got people like Ralph Bottles will go online claiming their jewelry cost $1,000. No, it doesn't. And I've had jewelry that cost more than $1,000 like my whole life. What are you talking about? I've pawned jewelry items. I've sold jewelry items. I've lost some. I've gotten rid of some. Like, what is your point? I've definitely worn more money in jewelry, Ralph bottles, than you will ever see, and anyone you can name, especially any nigga. I'm gonna say this one more time. Y'all people actually will come on here and talk about blacks. I've seen more money than any black man or woman who's ever walked the planet will ever come close to even dreaming of seeing.
Well, according to John Mellencamp, you're absolutely right. He said the other day to Bill Maher that only 1 to 2% of black people in this country are living better than they did in the days of slavery. Let's talk disconnected, shall we?
Literally. And there's parts that of YouTube that prove that. Why do y'all flag the videos? Because you can't handle reality. Kind of like Tommy Sotomayor. I mean, I guess I'm a failure. Tommy Sotomayor is a success to you, though, right? Because you're part of his pet
I do flag his videos, yet it seems to do absolutely nothing.
affiliate cult. He's a success, but he's banned from YouTube. So when they lose, honey, when they can't compete and they lose, then they tell you, they hide behind the computer and tell you every day. That's their way of attacking you. They're going to tell me every day. They're going to convince me somehow I'm doing something wrong, but I'm not banned from YouTube, right?
Right, exactly.
So, but if Tommy was monetized like me and I was banned from YouTube, then reality gets to twist again. It gets to be their way again.
Right.
What the hell did
That
he
makes no
just
sense,
say?
right?
That doesn't make any sense.
So when they do this, when they act like, oh, I just lose to them, like to whatever, all these delusions that they have to deal with, I actually win every time, right?
That's right, you do.
So it says, you're a homeless. I'm homeless, honey, but I have a roof over my head that they can clearly see.
Exactly. So how is he homeless?
Wait, now.
Look on your screen, everybody. It's Hippie Shake giving him hell. For those of you who may be watching this on the phone, let me read this for you. You're a homeless, toothless bum. You're a little weirdo. We tracking you, Joey, with all kinds of laughing emojis. Let's go.
Now I'm toothless, but I just put out a video saying that I'm a vampire. And you see teeth all up in my fucking mouth. But I'm toothless. How does that make sense, honey?
It's toothless because you look like a fucking jack-o'-lantern. Everybody, it's that time. It's time to screenshot. Ah, yes, screenshots. I'll find a use for that. You can bet.
Right?
Then I'm a bum. I told you I want to be a professional bum, right?
Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want to go panhandle, change. I like being called a bum. That's what I want my career to be, a professional bum.
Nobody likes being called a bum, you jackass. And you are a bum.
Mm-hmm.
These people think I'm kidding. You know why I want to be a professional bum? Because I invest. I could go panhandle. I'm not joking. I'm not bullshit. I could go panhandle, make a shitload of money panhandling because I'm good at talking to people, and take that every day and invest it in my account, and I'll get filthy rich. Do they know that?
Guess not, no.
Yeah,
All this talk about eBay.
I can get rich off panhandling. I could get rich off of being a bum if I really wanted to be.
That's right.
So here's the same shit. See, I don't have conversations like that, man. That shit's weird, bro. See, this is what they do because they got nothing going for them. They said sex god Daryl ran you out of Green Bay.
Yeah, I have a tendency to get all doo-wop with handhandlers. Yeah. Get a job. Sha-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na-na. Wow.
When that happened.
Oh.
The sex god, they're projecting because they know that's my name.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, am I not? Who's the sex god?
You?
God damn it. You saw right through me, DZ.
Right. So, I mean, and I hope I didn't show your number accidentally on there. I don't think I did. I had it turned. But, you know what I mean, honey. Like, it's fucking ridiculous.
And the score is 31-15, negative 43 TV defeated Tyree Sneed. And there's another perfect derp before I hit the button. That's right. Got to screen save that shit. Got to take it wherever you can find it. Material evidence.
Yeah.
Let me rewind it. Huh?
If you did show the number.
All right, everybody in the comments, a nice hand for Skull Kid Productions. Thanks for joining us.
Did it change again? Like in a minute.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
All I do is call the 24-hour number and
All right, it appears, well, it sounds like he's muted. Let's bump up just a little bit.
How is it a diss if I'm stressed and triggered? So you're trying to project what you feel onto me by typing fast? Because you're literally like, they're stressed as fuck, honey, with their eyeballs popping out and shit, right?
yeah.
Like, how is that supposed to say anything to me? Then this is what they do. They're homosexuals, so now they're saying weird shit. Like, that's weird, bro. Did you say I have 4?
We're homosexuals. We have proof, absolute concrete proof, that you asked Jenny to peg you. No truly straight man wants a apparatus shoved up his ass.
Front teeth missing, but I have 2. Those are 2 front teeth. How is it a diss if I look better than all your celebrities still? I look better. I look better with my teeth like this. That's the point. They just made me beautiful. What do you think
They just made me beautifuler. They just made me beautifuler. Beautifuler. I'm 62 years old. I've never heard beautifuler. Oh my God.
my ancestors do? They take care of me. I'm completely serious. Look at my grill. You think these rappers don't wish they had a grill like this?
No, they don't wish they had a girl like that. And oh my God, is it a Screen Cap Festival? It certainly is. Right here on Negative 43 TV.
Exactly.
I got fucking vampire fangs because I'm a fucking vampire. I'm proud as fuck.
That's right.
I look like what I am, just like the vampire in the Wolverine movie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what I am. How is that a diss? That's literally like they sound like people in Austin right now.
Every vampire that I personally have ever seen depicted on the silver screen had all of their front teeth. They had fangs, but between the fangs, there are typically 2 teeth.
Now that's like if I walk in a bar in Austin and people are like not that they would say this or anything, but like that's the way they think, like superficial, like they winning. So they winning, but I look better than them.
Right.
Like kind of like the black nigga that fucking worked at fucking Friends forever, who was friends with that fucking faggot bitch. What's his name? Tommy. Tommy already got his karma. Tommy got his karma. I laugh at him. All these people, honey, who were pieces of shit and cowards. Like he knew I was a better fighter than him, and he was the manager there. So like they would hate on me. They were worried about girls, honey. Like there was a girl and like the one other dude who was a bartender would tell me that seat's taken and shit like that just because I'm talking to her, honey. That's how worried they were about.
Yeah, let me pull up this thing here from DZ. Yeah, there is more than a little bit of, as they used to say, picking on the retards. Forgive me for saying that, but it's what we used to call it. And there is an element of that. Certainly that enters because Tyree, no matter how crazy this fucker is, it's not his fault. He was, in fact, born this way. It's not just a bad Lady Gaga song anymore. It is the truth. But you get back what you put out. I think simply put, that's karma. And he, despite he can be ill, he can be extremely mentally ill. That doesn't mean that you're automatically evil, but if you paid attention, all evil people are mentally ill. Weird how that works. I'll stop now.
Oh wow.
Then talking about her boyfriend's gorgeous and blah blah blah, like anything to show, but meanwhile they're just showing they're fazed by my presence when I'm not even like doing anything.
Right.
You are welcome, Dutchie. It's a very, very tough time, and it seems here in Sneedville, it's becomes something of a time of leaving for pets. I just lost a beloved cat. Dutchie just lost a pet. Sonia recently lost a pet. Shamrock had a health scare with one of her pets. It's just not a good time to be a pet of somebody that lives in Sneedville.
So, and then they asked her, like, well, how do you feel about Ty or whatever, or something? And she was like, I like him. He's cool, or something like that. He's
Exactly
badass.
right, DZ.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
I do. Hey, honey, can I call my mom real quick?
We have a new arrival in Sneedville. Please say hello to Art of Vandalay Productions. And he arrives with a question. Is he medicated? Seems like the type of guy to not trust prescriptions, but I don't know. I'm not well versed in Sneed. He has every prescription in the world, but he is utterly and completely unmedicated by choice because his dad taught him that pills will kill him. Well, I mean, of course they will, but we're not talking about, taking 20 Vicodin here or anything.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll be right back.
Cool.
They left a voicemail when I was on my way over to my cell phone place.
Okay.
So, all right, I'll call you right back then.
Okay, I love you.
Love you, honey.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Okay. So, again, mommy's not here to protect you trolls. So, like I said, Hippie Shake, your
Mommy's not there to protect you now either. See how that works?
you're pressed as fuck. You're extremely triggered. And you can continue to repeat yourself. The name Daryl does nothing for me. It doesn't exist to me. Okay? We've already exposed that. Why are you repeating yourself? Because you're triggered and pressed.
The name Daryl exists. You just said it.
That's all it'll ever be, partner. Does nothing for me. It doesn't make me upset because you're upset. What you eat don't make me shit. That's all it is. What the fuck? That's supposed to harm me? Oh, nigga, you better get a new tactic, bro. You better make some fucking sense. That's all I know, bro. Like I said, I mean, I could talk about purple unicorns too. Purple unicorn doesn't bother me. Does that bother you when I say purple unicorn? I mean, I could say it right back to you, Hippie Shake. I think that purple unicorn is the sex god. Okay? And, oh, wait, you don't have a girlfriend, Hippie Shake. You might be a bitch. I don't know. I care less who you are. All I know is the name Daryl don't do nothing for me. It doesn't exist. Why are you repeating people's names that I don't know? What's the point of that? See how they try to force they bullshit
I think I can probably do that later, Nega. Yes, I can.
on you? Weirdo shit. They have weird ass conversations. They want to talk about weird shit. Like, literally, they're trying to talk about sexual shit on here over and over again because they know that's against the rules and I don't do it. I follow the rules, my nigga. This is YouTube. Remember, you're paying me right now by being here. When you're pressed and triggered as fuck and got nothing tangible or real to say to me.
Here's a fact. When you're dropping N-bombs on YouTube, you're breaking the rules. And oh my goodness, I might have to do some new I might have to do some new t-shirts or something. One can never tell.
What's up? I don't need to repeat the shit you say because it's fucking weird. It makes me uncomfortable. I think it would anybody. It's all an attack. What is that, though? The name Daryl don't bother me, my nigga. You know, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what Daryl. Never have. The fuck? All those people are cowards. That's kind of like when y'all keep talking about Green Bay. Why do you keep talking about Green Bay? I'm good in Green Bay. Oh, but you wish that I wasn't, right? So is that your formula? You think you're slick or something? You're going to say names of motherfuckers I don't even know? Right, because that's what you like to do, right? You try to start your...
I am rare in that I actually liked Stuart Smalley. Trust me, I knew quite a few people back then, and I was the only one.
Instigator. You like to start shit. That makes no sense. The fuck? I'm not speaking those names. I don't know who that is. The fuck? Those people are cowards. The name you just said is a coward. Daryl's a coward. So what are you talking about? What the fuck? I don't care.
Outstanding job by Cyrex and Friends Archive to trigger his ass off an email. It works beautifully, I see.
How many cowards there are. which coward it is, you're still a coward. Why are you trying to interject language into my program and think that would work? I don't owe you shit. See what I'm saying? I don't have no rules to follow, my nigga. I'm gonna let you. I want you to see how unstressed I am by that shit. I don't owe you nothing. You are weird, bro. So again, you're not doing anything to me. So all y'all sitting there, all 17 of you, you're paying me. You can't sit there like, oh yeah, we're fucking with him. Since when? We're really stressing him. Stressing me with what?
By restreaming you. That's how, and that's going on right now on Negative 43 TV. I'm Rich Baritone.
How many fake accounts you got? You can keep coming back. You're glutton for punishment. You got to move forward in the conversation, though. You can't just repeat yourself, man. That's not going to bother nobody. See, you're just trying to be an annoying and a nuisance. Grow up. I'm here having the conversation, bro. I'm not engaging on your level. I'm not low vibrational. I'm educated. I'm talking real talk, my nigga.
You're absolutely right, DZ. I don't even worry about watching his monetized channel anymore because he as it is said, he ain't making shit.
Everything you say, I'm proved wrong. What's up? Anything else? There is no joke on me, my nigga. You're talking fake pretend talk. I proved that. So anything you say doesn't exist. How could it make me mad? What I say exists, though. You're all fucking cowards. The names you mention are cowards. What are you talking about? I'm good in Green Bay. You wish that I wasn't. Coming on here attacking me isn't going to change that. I'm respected in Green Bay. Heavily. What do you mean? You keep acting like y'all are talking crazy to me. No, you're not.
Another new arrival here in Sneedville on this Thursday. Please say hello to Random the Demon. And if you haven't subscribed, why haven't you subscribed? Welcome.
The fuck? Like I said, they get weirder and weirder and weirder, bro. How weird are y'all going to get? Like, how weird are you going to get to try to act like you're avoiding the facts that y'all can't handle? You're not avoiding the facts. Y'all know the facts. I just listed to you all the shit that I own. It's a lot of shit. It's more than any celebrity. The celebrities don't own any of it. Kind of like little Boosie, like I pointed out, he doesn't own that piece of shit car. He's a bum. Freemasonry doesn't allow ownership. Nipsey was quoted saying that before he got kicked in his head like a dog, right?
Jealous of everything, everyone, and everybody.
Before the niggas took him off the planet in Cali, remember that? It was all over the YouTube. Remember Bummed Out said, it's too soon. You shouldn't be saying that. Why not? Fuck me.
We sure do, Cyrax and friends, and I'm loving it. The whole bat scooter cycle definitely got some eyes on him.
Nipsey. I don't like him. I don't know anyone who did. He's a piece of shit. He didn't do anything for the community. So see, is repeating yourself and not saying shit, repeating names, that same old weirdo shit, trying to act like it harasses me or bothers me, is that winning the conversation? No, you just lost. Why are you acting like that name or anything you have to say bothers me? Never bothered me once. It doesn't exist. You've been responded to. Why would you keep repeating yourself if you're not mentally ill? You have NPD, bro. You know they got counselors for that, right? What do you want me to do for you, my nigga? You sitting here begging me? Like, real talk, you got your hands out and shit like you want, like you begging. What do you want from me? There's nothing I can do for you, bro. You mentally ill. It's just that simple. Feel me? Yeah, exactly. Just repeat yourself because you're a clown. Because you can't hang. Right? Repeating the same shit that didn't work doesn't do anything to me. See, there you
He's like a guitar player that's mastered the minor pentatonic and the blues scale, and he can play the same song 100 times with just the slightest variations to change it up just enough where you notice. It's kind of how he operates. Of course, in order to do what I just described, takes talent. What he does takes multiple severe mental illnesses.
you go again, pretending like you're doing shit. You're not fucking with me. I'm fucking with y'all. See what I'm saying? I own you. You understand? It is what it is, man. I own you. I'm going to keep owning you. You ain't backing me down. I've been backing y'all down. Look at the facts. Look how they can't hang. Look how in denial and angry they are because they know they can't deny my success. Because I won. Imagine Jennifer with me, always been with me, 100%. Jenny's on the phone talking to me. We're together talking all day. Imagine somebody so jealous and envious of that because I won in reality. Clearly,
Listening to a madman makes me thirsty. I'll be right back.
I won every way but sundown. Jenny helps me every night. Yeah, Jenny helps me come every night. Are you upset about that? Anytime I want. So how would your comment make any sense? Ooh, owned. Go ahead, repeat yourself. See, I don't have to. Drops mic. See what I'm saying? Y'all are weird, man. Like I said, what are y'all doing? You're talking shit? You're not talking shit. Y'all are on the internet, bro. Trying to talk shit on the internet. Like I said, you're trying to piss people off. You're a coward. That's cowards. You's a coward. This shit don't work. Do I sound mad to you, Pumpkin? I'm right here. Bring it. Bring it. That's all you got? Repeating the same shit? Look at you. Broken ass records. Look at them. Straight pussies. Pussy ass bitches. And they act like they doing something. What are you doing? You ain't doing shit to me, nigga. The fuck? I'm sitting here making money off your hate. Remember that. Remember that. $7,000. I know you.
No, you're not making money off our hate. Yeah, just pull your head out of your ass, or better yet, don't pull your head out of your ass. I need the
Oh, man.
content.
Y'all was mad when I had fucking $2,000, $3,000. Remember when your vampiric bitch said, oh, he'll never pass $2,000? I didn't just pass it. I passed it a million times way over. Right after that, I sold the property for $100,000.
She's here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Snow White, and I'm sorry about the movie.
But I'm nobody, right? I'm all these names you said. To who? Name one person in reality, including yourself, who actually believes what you're saying. There's nobody. You got to prove your shit, man. You can't prove lies. You know what I mean? It's the internet, bro. That's what people going to do on the internet. They're going to sit there and talk shit, hiding behind computers. It's nothing to be mad about. It don't make me mad at all. I actually take it as a compliment. That's what really pisses them off. Because it is a compliment. You understand? How am I going to be mad when Jenny's with me and loves me and only me? How am I going to be mad when Jenny listens to everything I say, will do anything I ask, is there for me, cares about me, loves me, right?
None of which is true, of course.
How would some stranger be like, okay, so the stranger's jealous and then, oh, they're just going to type some bullshit and that's going to make me upset? Not at all. See, strength, it's called love, bitch. What y'all will never have or feel. Oh, that's why you're mad, right? That's just one of the many reasons. Just like money, you'll never have money. Like I told you, y'all motherfuckers is angry. They angry. Look at them. Holy shit, you
So
funny.
what are we looking at exactly, giggle bitch?
You call that trolling? Look at the fucking shit they do. Look at the fucking levels they stoop to. It's embarrassing, bro. Fuck. Like I said, how come y'all don't stand on none of it though? How come you don't talk like that for real? Like in reality, to my face. Cowards. Any coward like that, anybody who even takes their fingers to tap keys, that's a coward, my nigga. They never gonna stand on shit to me. They never gonna say nothing to my face. They know they're a coward. They could talk up a storm. It's all an act. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all pussy shit. And everyone sees that. So what's up?
Well, it kind of sounds to me like you just reviewed your own program.
I don't know what that means, bro. I think you got me completely misconstrued. I think you don't know who you're talking to clearly. I don't know what that means. Is that supposed to upset me? You're saying you're a smoke alarm right now. Okay. It's how weird they are, man. Like I said, they try to find angles, ways to get me to say certain words. Like they weird, bro. Instead of just letting somebody do their show, they here committing a federal crime they all
They ain't weird, you's paranoid.
going to go to prison for. Guaranteed. And they do it every day, and I get paid for it. Sounds like a pretty good deal for me. Since you ain't phasing me, you're not upsetting me, you're not doing shit to me. Right? Network 3.0 and can't even get a fucking camera working. Jesus Christ. You're just absolutely ridiculous, bro. Can't even get a fucking camera or a mic to where you can even be on a panel.
Ladies and gentlemen, finally, here at last, will you please say hello to nothing but silicone?
Wow. But you not broke, right? You're not mad at them 7Gs. I know you mad. Let's be real, man. The game's just about money. Y'all want to involve sex now? It's about sex. Okay, I'm getting that. Jenny loves me. Helps me anytime I want. We'll do.
Oh, God. Helps me anytime I want. Phone sex isn't getting laid. I would say to you know that, right? He probably doesn't. He probably counts his right hand, as he would so crudely put it, getting pussy. Yep, he's that obtuse, kids.
Do anything for me. So I won that. Anything else? Like I said, we're happy. We're not in a competition with some clowns. I was never in. That's what they do. That's some black sector shit. That's that trash. Y'all do that competing shit. Love you, honey.
Hey, honey, I love you too.
Don't you help me every night?
Oh my God. I hate to introduce you after something like that. Sludge for the sludge god, but yeah, that just happened. Oh my God.
You'll help me anytime I want, right, honey?
Good God in heaven. You do better whacking it to bra ads.
Yeah, I do. Anytime you want it.
See? Told y'all. They're still upset. They're still mad, so they just
He's flexing on jacking off in a room by himself to a voice that is not only 1,500 miles away, but is actually anti-erection.
repeat themselves over and over again.
If you want it 2 times a day, I give it to you. Even in person, we even had sex like 4 or 5 times in one, not even a day.
Yeah, a lot.
Right.
And that's all I want to say about it.
Oh
'cause,
no,
you know,
oh no. 4 or 5 times a day. 4 or 5 times a day. And you know what? He's not lying. He's in all likelihood, he's not lying. He's that twisted of a butt.
rules on here. But then Nutword 3.0 came out, honey. They can't even afford a camera or a working mic. And they told me to stop saying a word that I haven't said in years. That's what they said. Then they said you're not black, you're not allowed to, and that's settled. Oh no, it's not. It's not
Well, Art, given those choices, I think I would choose an ice pick through my ear.
settled. See, I don't say that word on here because there's rules on the platform. Otherwise, I would say the shit out of it because I don't care. Because nobody's gonna stop me. So, I mean, don't dare me to say it, nigga, because I will.
You can say whatever word you want. You guys can't stifle him.
Right. And so I don't know. I really think it's just designed to they want me to say it. But when it says you're not allowed to, and that's so, I don't need anyone to allow me because I'm actually a man. Unlike all of y'all, unlike all of them, unlike all of what you're talking about and who you're talking about. Again, everybody's getting pimped. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that there's no like no men. Yeah, there's men in every culture and every race. But a man has to have certain requirements to him. Like a man has to stand up for himself. He has to make his own money. He has to invest himself. He has to do things a certain way. And he can't be a snake. So, I mean, I would go as far as to say there's very few men in that race or group of people. I think that's clear. I think.
And you aren't one of them. That's clear.
That's in every race. I think in any race, that's the situation. So, again, you know, when you say you're not allowed to and that's settled, it's definitely not.
Hacking tagged me? That's probably not good. Oh, okay. No. You're not talking about me. I'm sorry. I'm I.
Settled Network 3.0. Okay. I would love, you know, to have this conversation with you. Why don't you get a working camera and mic? Maybe you can go to the Dollar Tree. You know, I mean, do you need me to donate to you, even though I'm the entertainer who should be getting donations while I roast the fuck out of you?
Why, Snow White? That's a very nice thing to say. And if you haven't subscribed, please do that.
Slow
Thumbs up too. What the hell? Don't think it does a whole lot, but what the heck?
roast like a marshmallow, but I'm supposed to donate to you, right? So that you can get a working mic or camera.
and keep your legs back on.
Oh, that's Bum Dot. Maybe. Oh, do you think that is Bum Dot hiding behind that Netword 3.0 account?
Oh, okay. You're talking network. I'm sorry. I get those two confused all the time.
Of course you do, because they're both roach dots. They're both worthless roaches. They're
Considering the high amount of salts in urine, wouldn't it be funny if he gave himself kidney stones from drinking urine? Wouldn't that be great?
ugly ass niggas. They ain't worth fucking shit
Can't you just see the doctor now? You what?
hole. They're fucking $2 ass niggas. Not even $5. They're $2 ass niggas. Here comes Netword 3.0 again, but he can't get his device connected. I can't let you on the panel, Netword, unless you get your device connected. You're just like the real Netword. You're broke, can't afford rap chips. You can't even come up here to talk to me. This is how distraught and broke they are, honey.
I know.
This is how fucking dilapidated they are. Oh, and y'all love to talk about money. I'm not going to need any money because Jenny is going to take care of me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that crazy check's gonna go a long way. Any man that brags about being kept by a woman needs to be slapped severely about the head and shoulders.
Yay! I know. Of course, we're going to help each other.
Yeah.
We always do. We take care of each other. I'm just saying you will take care of me.
Yeah. I mean, not all financially, no.
No. But
No.
we take care of each other and you would be there for me.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So they bad. Said, wait, I don't have a sister, sorry.
Right?
Why do you type your comment twice?
We had some foreshadowing about him getting trolled about his sister. I don't have a sister. Well, you have a half sister, and she's genuinely successful, probably a millionaire in her own right. You just aren't any of those things, buddy.
Does that enforce the delusion a little more because you repeated a lie? He said, I had a great laugh with your. You mean my half sister? Fuck that bitch. I don't care about that bitch. Why do you keep
There he
bringing up that
goes.
piece of shit bitch? I know she was in on all this. I'm not stupid. Fuck that bitch. There you go.
She's not in on anything. When Shamrock spoke to her, has to be 2 years ago now, she specifically stated she wanted no involvement in this and wanted nothing to do with you.
She was an unsuccessful prosecutor in Houston. She didn't do anything special. Her husband was a wannabe chef. I cook better than that fat piece of shit. You could tell him I said it. How about
Oh
that?
no! Oh no! You can tell that fat piece of shit that he said he could cook better than he could. I'm sure that multimillionaire is going to be really stressed about that.
Huh?
Can't wait till you start cooking and everything.
Oh no, that you really can't wait because I'm really a good chef, like for real.
Meaning I can't wait to taste your dishes.
Yeah, and then something else.
Yeah.
My pollo, my chicken.
Oh my God! His chicken, he calls it. I call it your clit.
Oh, dessert, which would be me, peach pie.
Yum 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 yum. I just think it's funny how they're so mad.
That grosses them out when we talk.
Huh?
That grosses them out when we talk like that a little bit because they are allergic to love.
Yeah, no,
Sybil, you wouldn't know love if it approached you and kicked you right in your twat.
I don't think it really grosses them out. I think they just act like that because, like you said, they're really pissed off that they can't feel love, honey.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You can't buy into the way they want to act. I studied narcissism for years. I know how these people think. That's why they do what they do.
You don't study narcissism, you live in it.
They're desperate. I mean, right now, they're reaching, grasping for straws. They're upset.
Yeah.
They're angry. They're mad. Because what?
Yeah.
Because I won. Because I'm successful.
I will admit that when they start talking about true love, I find that quite angering. As somebody who's been married for 43 years to the absolute love of his life, they don't have a clue. Neither one of these loser fucks has any idea what it's like to genuinely be in love. Always remember, kids, fucking isn't love.
See, narcissists talk about success and care about success. That's why you keep hearing them say that word like Mike Saha while he copies me. But
Oh yeah.
but you're not successful. It's not success to sit in a four-cornered room all day, beating up a bob, then getting beat up by the bob, an inanimate object, putting Band-Aids all over you like Nelly, okay? Talking delusion all day on YouTube, copying my rhetoric, copying my flexing, copying everything I do, failing at doing even like maybe 3-4 pull-ups he couldn't even do.
That is the next bend in our story. It has to end. He's not going to stay there forever. He cannot stay there forever. And when it ends, there's going to be some fireworks, and I can't wait. Maybe he'll get some more teeth knocked out.
I did 30. That should go to show y'all how insane the strength difference is and how vast my knowledge base is and how I really am the real deal. Mike Saw tried to do pull-ups. He couldn't even do like 4. I think it was like 3 or 4 he couldn't even do. He was really struggling to even do any of them. And me, I got on a pull-up bar and did how many, honey?
Not as many as you think. Not at all. Has anybody seen his 40-yard dash shorts? He's consistently running a 6'8", 6'9". And if he's half as sick as he believes himself to be, I mean physically, you can't do anything. You're a cripple physically and emotionally.
What was it, 30 or
Yeah.
40?
No, 30. 30,
Okay,
30 like nothing, and I'm showing them that my form that they love to come on here and tell me I'm doing something wrong. Well, that's like when I broke the world record for dumbbell curls, which I did, no other man, me, because it would have to be me because I'm the strongest.
You did not. And the way that you were lifting those dumbbells will do serious, serious damage to your lower back. And we all hope that it did. If you hurt yourself, you would, of course, never admit to it.
I keep telling you all this, and I'm stronger than any human being who ever existed. I promise you. Y'all could put this to the test anytime, but y'all won't. So, like I said, I put it to the test on my own on camera, and people get upset every time. I heard narcs that I worked with that I put in their place before said the same shit. Oh, you're what is it? You're leaning, or what do you? I didn't lean.
I don't know if he's streaming or not, Tracy. He's totally out of my orbit.
You can see every video I do where I broke the world record. I did about 4 or 5 videos to get to that point, worked my way up, and I got all the way up to 90 pounds because the methodology behind the exercise that I use for curls is different. And it's crazy because a Mason is who taught me it. So I took the knowledge, like everything, I soak up everything like a sponge. The Mason gave me the knowledge. I took it and used it. And I still appreciate, even though he's a jealous motherfucker, he from down here too. But he gave me that jewel, and I appreciate it. I pay homage where it comes from.
And we've been doing this for a little over 2 hours, right here on Negative 43 TV. I am, of course, Rich Baritone.
Somebody teaches me something that's beneficial, I'm going to listen. And I'm going to give respect and credit where it's due. So, yeah, he taught me that. I took it and ran and went and broke the world fucking record. And then you wonder why people don't like me.
Right?
I mean, he had the knowledge. How come he hadn't broken the world record?
Right.
But people in reality, honey, this is how delusional people will be. People in reality were saying, "Oh, he goes in the gym and makes everyone in there look like a bitch." Well, then how come I went and broke the world record after that, and he didn't?
Right.
So yeah, I curled 90-pound dumbbells for you fucking idiots who don't act like you don't know what a dumbbell.
We're almost 55 minutes behind the stream source, and he's still going on. So we are going to go until 15 minutes until the top of the hour, wherever you may be in the world. My wife's coming home. She's bringing a sub. I'm hungry.
Dumbbell is all of a sudden because I did that. A dumbbell is what you get in any gym, and you curl the fucking thing. And I curled 90 pounds on camera. I didn't lean. It's called the same way Bruce Lee uses that force, that electric force through your body, because we're like a car battery, to do his one finger punch. That's what I use.
Right.
It's the same method. It's on camera. It looks exactly like that. And I use that to get the weight up. And I get the weight up and I hold it and I come down in a negative slowly, showing that I can completely manage and hold the weight. Meaning if I wanted to go back up, I could.
What the fuck, ladies and gentlemen? What the actual fuck?
If I want to go down, I can. I can do whatever I want because I'm really curling it. And my methodology brings out the peak in your bicep to where it builds you up while you curl, so you get stronger and stronger. I have a little bicep.
Oh, that sounds good, Sludge. Did you have the orange chicken? I really like their orange chicken.
But this bicep is the strongest in the world. I promise you.
I know.
It's not even big. It's real little. It's like a little tiny thing, and it produces more strength than all these
was that a subliminal admission?
motherfuckers. And y'all going to tell me that I don't have the knowledge? Like I said, all your gyms are working out incorrectly.
Right.
You got meatheads that sit there taking a bunch of supplements, right, and go into a gym and literally waste their fucking time and everyone around them. And then I'll walk into a gym, they'll size me up like they think they're stronger. No, you're just bigger.
Right.
Y'all can get as big as you want. I'm not a
Bigger many times does in fact mean stronger. Not always. Nothing in this world is an absolute, except Tyrese Sneed is severely mentally ill. That defines an absolute.
bodybuilder. I ain't training to look big. I'm still stronger than all y'all. What's up, vampire? You get what I'm saying, honey?
Well,
Huh?
there's a vampire. You said hello, vampire.
Yeah, this new account is a troll. Vampire Frequency Sonic Lore said, "What's good, player?"
Oh, okay.
They act like they're not a troll. I don't really care either way.
Right, exactly.
But yeah, I'm just saying, like,
All right.
I mean, because I did that. A dumbbell is what you get in any gym. I just think it's funny how they're so mad.
Request rewind for Negasonic middle-aged dickhead.
Grosses them out when we talk.
Huh?
That grosses them out when we talk like that a little bit because they are allergic to love.
Yeah, no, I don't think it really grosses them out. I think they just act like that because, like you said, they're really.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You can't buy into the way they want to act. I studied narcissism for years. I know how these people think. That's why they do what they do. They're desperate. I mean, right now, they're reaching, grasping for straws. They're upset. They're angry. They're mad. Because what? Because I won. Because I'm successful. See, narcissists talk about success and care about success. That's why you keep hearing them say that word like Mike Saha while he copies me. But
You just defined yourself.
Oh yeah.
but you're not successful. It's not success to sit in a four-cornered room all day, beating up a bob, then getting beat up by the bob, an inanimate object, putting band-aids all over you like Nelly.
We do not have Tom Jones, but we did even better. We got Mike Jones here right now.
Okay? Talking delusion all day on YouTube, copying my rhetoric, copying my flexing, copying everything I do, failing at doing even like maybe 3-4 pull-ups he couldn't even do.
Right.
I did 30.
No.
That should go to show y'all how insane the strength difference is and how vast my knowledge base is and how I really am the real deal. Mike Saw tried to do pull-ups. He couldn't even do like 4. I think it was like 3 or 4 he couldn't even do. He was really struggling to even do any of them. And me, I got on a pull-up bar and did how many, honey?
What was it, 30 or?
Yeah.
40?
No, 30. 30,
Okay,
30 like nothing, and I'm showing them that my form that they love to come on here and tell me I'm doing something wrong. Well, that's like when I broke the world record for dumbbell curls, which I did, no other man, me, because it would
Okay, here we go.
have to be me because I'm the strongest. I keep telling you all this, and I'm stronger than any human being who ever existed. I promise you. Y'all could put this to the test anytime, but y'all won't. So, like I said, I put it to the test on my own on camera, and people get upset every time. I heard narcs that I worked with that I put in their place before said the same shit. Oh, you're what is it? You're leaning, or I didn't lean. You can see every video I do where I broke the world record. I did about 4 or 5 videos to get to that point, worked my way up, and I got all the way up to 90 pounds because the methodology behind the exercise that I use for curls is different. And it's crazy because a Mason is who taught me it. So I took the knowledge like everything. I soak up everything like a sponge. The Mason gave me the knowledge. I took it and used it. And I still appreciate, even though he's a jealous motherfucker, he from down here too. But he gave me that jewel and I appreciate it. I pay homage where it comes from. Like if somebody teaches me something that's beneficial, I'm going to listen.
Right.
And I'm going to give respect and credit where it's due. So yeah, he taught me that. I took it and ran and went and broke the world fucking record. And then you wonder why people don't like me.
Right.
I mean, he had the knowledge. How come he hadn't broken the world record?
People don't like you because you're an utter bastard.
Right.
But people in reality, honey, this is how delusional people will be. People in reality were saying, "Oh, he goes in the gym and makes everyone in there look like a bitch." Well, then how come I went and broke the world record after that, and he didn't?
Right.
So yeah, I curled 90-pound dumbbells for you fucking idiots who don't act like you don't know what a dumbbell is all of a sudden because I did that. A dumbbell is what you get in any gym, and you curl the fucking thing. And I curled 90 pounds on camera. I didn't lean. It's called the same way Bruce Lee uses that force, that electric force through your body, because we're like a car battery, to do his one finger
You were leaning to the point where your heels came off of the floor.
punch. That's what I use.
Right.
It's the same method. It's on camera. It looks exactly like that. And I use that to get the weight up. And I get the weight up and I hold it and I come down in a negative slowly, showing that I can completely manage and hold the weight. Meaning if I wanted to go back up, I could. If I want to go down, I can. I can do whatever I want because I'm really curling it.
Yep, be here for about another half an hour.
And my methodology brings out the peak in your bicep to where it builds you up while you curl, so you get stronger and stronger. I have a little bicep, but this bicep is the strongest in the world. I promise you.
I know.
It's not even big. It's real little. It's like a little tiny thing, and it produces more strength than all these motherfuckers. And y'all going to tell me that I don't have the knowledge? Like I said, all your gyms are working out incorrectly.
Right.
You got meatheads that sit there taking a bunch of supplements, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wildebeest 357, and please read the comment that is currently on your screen. For those of you on phones, I'll read it. Why is nobody calling animal control on those neglected cats? You heard him say, and roommates say, they have no food for them. Yes, I take a call to the ASPCA or the Humane Society or whoever in Brownsville, Texas has jurisdiction over that. Should probably get a call, perhaps even right now.
Right? And go into a gym and literally waste their fucking time and everyone around them. And then I'll walk into a gym, they'll size me up like they think they're stronger. No, you're just bigger.
Right.
Y'all can get as big as you want. I'm not a bodybuilder. I ain't training to look big. I'm still stronger than all y'all. What's up, vampire? You get what I'm saying, honey?
Oh,
Huh?
there's a vampire. You said hello, vampire.
Yeah, this new account is a troll. Vampire Frequency Sonic Lore said, what's good, player?
Oh, okay.
They act like they're not a troll. I don't really care either way.
Right, exactly.
But yeah, I'm just saying, like, I mean, you could tell the strength differentiation because Mike Saha couldn't do like 3-4 pull-ups. I did 30 like in my sleep, and I can do more than that. I assure you, I could do more than that.
Oh gosh, I know.
And I did them easily. And like I said, y'all want to make fun of my form, but my form is what works.
Uh-huh.
Clearly, the form works because I'm showing you I'm 8 million times stronger.
Joey is actually diagnosed and was diagnosed with several things at a very early age. He's a full-blown paranoid schizophrenic. He is a full-blown case of narcissistic personality disorder. He has several too many other mental maladies that afflict him, and none of them are treated by medication. None.
Stronger than Mike Saha. He thinks he's doing something with that Bob thing, that Bob doll he likes to assault, okay? Where he takes out his aggression. I heard that he beat up his mom. Is that not true?
I mean, I just heard that, but I can't really say for sure if that's true because everything you hear is not always fact.
Right. Well, I mean, just the fact that there's even a rumor of that is kind of odd because
Yeah.
they love to project.
Right.
But point is, the
If he said he wears pull-ups, I missed that, Tracy.
strength differentiation
I like
is just unfucking believable. I mean, he's nowhere near me in strength. And I showed in that live when he was doing all that bullshit recently, I showed that speed-wise, he can't come anywhere fucking close to me.
Oh, of course.
Hello to Marishi 10. And after you've been hospitalized for a few months, you'd be surprised what they can diagnose someone with.
Of course not.
Nobody can.
No.
Any boxer, I laugh. I was watching Paulie Maldonado or whatever his name is, Polinacho, fucking what they called him. What did I tell you they called him? Pillow punches.
Oh yeah, pillow punches.
Pillow punches Malignaggi or whatever the Italian guinea want. And he's such a pussy. And he fought Adrian Broner. And Adrian Broner supposedly won the fight. I don't know if that was the one where he talked shit after it or what. I was just looking at random videos on YouTube. My point is, either of them, you can watch these matches and neither one of them could come close to me in fighting. And these are...
Yep, something would need to be done, but we would have to be able to divine where he lives at. And up to this point, the girls, our elite triangulation squad here in Sneedville, has not been able to locate the trailer.
I mean, he literally, Adrian Broner won that fight, honey, and they said the world heavyweight champion. That's the world heavyweight champion?
Right.
So that's all I got to do is, like, you're telling me that that's the best you got? All I got to do is just go in there and, like, they're not even going to be able to get close to me.
Right.
Like, I'm like supersonic speed compared to them. And if people think I can't keep that up a whole 12 rounds, yes, the fuck I can. That's what they don't get. I was trained harder. I was trained more rigorously. Like, even in basketball when I was young, they trained me to always be running the whole time. He'd make us run sprints all fucking day long.
Oh yeah. You may just have a point there, and that's public records. That's good thinking.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's how I would beat teams. And like I'm telling you, we'd come up against like black teams, and there'd be like a little black point guard that was all hood and ghetto and shit. And I remember the ghetto nigga was like, he said, "You reach one more time on me." This is what the nigga said to me. He said, "You reach on me one more time, and I'm gonna." He said he was gonna spray me in the face. That's what he said.
You're right there, Sludge. Let me get your comment up there. Yeah, Broner was not a heavyweight, proving that he knows nothing about boxing.
Oh, wow.
Which that's what he said, right? I agree. It is more like Gager and Broner, 100%. But you need to change your motherfucking name and icon right now, bitch. So, like I said, Cassius Bane all day. So yeah, he said that shit, and you know what? What do you think I did, honey?
Well, we like you too, Will, and if it can be gotten right on, it will be gotten right on. As a cat lover, fuck these people.
I don't know, honey.
I went ahead and reached right again and stole the ball from him and scored on him,
Oh, wow. Good for you.
and looked right at him and said, "You know what you gonna do?"
Right.
Yeah, you a little punk ass nigga.
Yeah.
So this is like in the ghetto parts of Austin, like when I was young, like when shit was really rough and really bad. Like I came up fighting my whole.
Really hard, really tough in Barton Hills, the most exclusive suburb in the whole state of Texas. Yes, it is. The most expensive homes in Texas are in the neighborhood he grew up in.
Life. That's what people don't get. Like coming up in Austin was rough.
Yeah, I bet.
All I did was fight. So, like I said, what can people really tell me? I'm just saying, you've seen me move, you've seen them move. I mean, do you really think that any of those boxers are going to come close to me?
No.
It's not like any fight I get in is necessarily going to go to 12 rounds because I hit so hard and got so much power. I'm going to probably get a KO.
That's right.
In any boxing match, I'm going to get a knockout probably. It's not going to need to go 12 rounds.
I know nothing about the physical skills of boxing, but I have heard it said you don't rotate. Anytime you hit anything, a golf ball, a baseball, somebody else, there's a rotation of hips that occur, and not with you.
Rounds.
Oh, that's what KO stands for. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you learn as you go. It took me time too.
Yeah, I'm just beginning to learn what the KO stands for. Yeah.
I mean, I just don't get it, man. These people are so weird. Like, you know, that they came here at least 5 times, honey, just repeating the same comment.
Oh,
Repeating the same shit when none of these people.
Yep, Austin was extremely hippie back in the 70s, a weird melding pot of hippies and cowboys at places like Armadillo World Headquarters. Yeah, it was a very, very, very hippie.
People exist. There was never a Daryl that existed, correct?
Right.
Right. There was never any, like, nobody's ever been competition, much less an old fucking fugly fucking limp dick fucking man, right? Who ain't even a man. Sorry.
Exactly. Yeah.
Fucking faggot.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah. Correct.
Right. So there you go. That's how she feels about Daryl and all that bullshit you kicking. So now what, bitch? Remember, every time y'all talk, I can talk too. I can respond too.
All she's doing is agreeing with anything you say. To go as long as she has without even vaguely disagreeing with you about anything at all is not normal.
Right.
That's why they don't like coming on the panel, because they know I'm going to own them.
That's right.
Don't you think?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you guys just keep bringing up all this shit, anything.
And that's what I'm saying. They're one trick ponies. They think that it is. They think, oh, it's going to upset him. And the dude came here 5 times, honey, just with the same comment. Like, if I just keep repeating the name, it'll piss him off.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that, bro.
You guys have tried this.
Okay. Yep, this is the problem with being so far behind. I'm afraid we have missed something. And that's a shame, but at the same time, it's really cool because we all got to hang out for a little while here on a Thursday. And I would like to thank everybody right now for that. And I would like to apologize for missing the end of this video. But as I said much earlier here, that's the risk of being behind him. The good thing is we're not a slave for his pauses or whatever. The bad part is things like this can happen. And unfortunately, it has happened yet again. Thanks for joining me. I am Rich Baritone. And until the next time, I'll talk to you.